Students, as you know, preliminary 2025 is the target of new students as well as our old students. Some students are going to be appearing in interview. That is why I decided to continue current Indian economy. It will be helpful for both. Interviewers means the students who are going to face the interview Civil Service 2024, as well as the students who are preparing for P 2025. And presently my target is to discuss the current Indian economy. As you know, today the Hindu newspaper, that is 28 December 2024, some major news are there which I will discuss here, and the first news which is very important, that is the depreciation of rupee. Suddenly the exchange rate as it was prior, $1 is equal to 85.31 paisa, but yesterday it down up to $1 is equal to 85 into 80 paisa. This depreciation, there are the two terms which you have to be very clear. Depreciation, devaluation. Generally, depreciation done by the market forces, demand and supply of the currency, and other factor is devaluation done by the monetary authority. Today my discussion point is why this highest depreciation is there. If you go through the current economic scenario, you will see there are the two basic problems which are faced by the Indian economy presently. Number first, increasing price of petrol. This increasing price of petrol, first problem. And second, increasing return on bonds in America. Increasing returns on bonds in USA. These two factors are responsible for these kinds of depreciation. You know, generally exchange rate determined by the two factors, that is the demand of dollar and supply of dollar. If the demand of dollar is increasing, supply of dollar is decreasing, definitely the Indian currency or price of dollar in term of rupee will increase. If the demand for dollar in India is increasing, supply for dollar in India is decreasing, then definitely it will increase the price of dollar in term of rupee. That is known as depreciation. You can also understand this topic on the basis of diagrammatical explanation, which is very necessary, because in preliminary they ask why our Indian currency depreciated in December very high. You put in mind, you keep in mind in coming preliminary, it is very important point for the discussion as well as in interview 2025, which is going to be held. There are some students who are going to be appear, and I have discussed this point because of demand of number of students. They are demanding that I should explain why the Indian currency is depreciating sharply. That is why I explain it here. Now you can consider why the dollar demand in India is increasing. As you know, you can link it also with the current account deficit of Indian economy. In quarter 2 of 2025 and 26, at 24 and 25, you can compare 2023 and 24. The current account deficit during these two periods increased from 1.2% of GDP to 1.3% of GDP in 2023, 24 and 25. Current account deficit was 1.2% of GDP and it was 1.3% of GDP. It means one side our current account deficit is increasing because of increasing demand of petrol, or payment of petrol are increasing due to increasing price of petrol in international market. First point is clear. The demand for dollar. Second, foreign currency outflow is there. Means dollar is flighting from India to America. Why they are flighting? Because of increasing return on bonds in USA. Capital outflow is there. That is creating capital account deficit in our economy. And other part, demand of dollar is increasing in India. That is why increasing demand and decreasing supply of dollar is responsible for these kinds of depreciation. It will adversely affect the economy in multiple ways. What they are, I will discuss further. First, you understand how the depreciation take place in a economy on the basis of demand and supply diagrammatically, which you can understand easily, and that is the best way to understand the economy. Just you can consider this diagram. This is the demand for dollar. This is the supply of dollar. That is the point of exchange rate. Suppose this is the exchange rate. Prior the exchange rate say 85 rupees 31 paisa, and suddenly due to increasing demand is increasing. It shifts from D to DD dash, and supply is decreasing. That supply of dollar is decreasing. Now the exchange rate will be determined at R dash point, where 85.8 rupees equal to 1. Now you can understand this is demand and supply of dollar. This is the rate of exchange or price of $1 in terms of Indian currency. As you can see, due to increasing demand and decreasing supply, now the exchange rate determined in place of E to E dash, where rate of exchange increase from OR to OR dash, means we have to pay more rupee for $1. That kinds of phenomena happening in our economy. Now you are clear why the depreciation is there. You are very clear. There are the 2 points responsible: increasing price of petrol in the international market. Second point is increasing rate of return on America. Bonds rate of return in America is increasing. Both are working adverse to the Indian economy. One side our demand for dollar is increasing. Other side, due to increasing outflow of dollar fighting foreign currency from India to America, the supply of dollar in American economy is decreasing. These two factors are responsible for that kinds of depreciation which you can read in today the Hindu newspaper. In this I will explain further some new topics in coming days. I also discuss the objective questions which is expected to be asked in preliminary 2025 civil service means preliminary examinations. For the understanding better economy, you should clear about the basic and fundamentals of the economy. You can contact me on my mobile number. As you know, this video you will see on the economic IAS, where you will also get my mobile number. Thank you.